Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on Ethereum. And this is going to be quite an important update. As you can see right here on the 12-hour time frame, which is what we're looking at, but we will zoom in as well, and then we'll take a look at some other charts. But what you can see right here is that this is the biggest red candle that Ethereum so far has seen, right? I mean, it can still turn green, technically, but this is the biggest red candle we've seen basically since the 24th of June. All right, so this is pretty major, right? And yesterday I made a video that I said it was most likely that we were going to reach $4,000. I still do expect that, but on the short term, getting a pullback is starting to become more and more likely at this point of time. And that's for multiple reasons, but one of the key reasons, and one of the main things that we also spoke about yesterday, right, is the following. Yesterday what I said is that the main breakout that we had over the course of the weekend, which was actually, it looked quite good, right? I mean, it was not a bad breakout, or it didn't look like a fake out. But the main breakout we had was above this level right here, and we have to be specific right now, above 3,620 and 3,670. That's the main level we broke above, and what I told you yesterday morning is that I thought it was most likely we would, which we also did for the majority of the day until this update, so hopefully this update comes in time, but that we would hold that breakout, and that's being tested right now. And as long as we're holding this level, which at this point of time we are, even though there is quite a lot of bearish pressure, as long as we're holding that level, we're fine, all right? So as long as we're holding this level short term, and we can also do something like this, for example. This is a possibility, and this is a possibility, and this is completely fine, right? So that we tap that liquidity zone right here at 3,560 and then bounce back up, or maybe even the 7-day rolling VWAP and we bounce back up. So that's fine, but we need to, at least over the course of today, either hold 3,620 or break below it and instantly reclaim it. Then we can still get to 4,000. And at this point of time, since we are holding that level, I have to say that technically I think it's most likely that we will. However, the main thing, which is why this is also a little bit of an urgent update, if Ethereum is unable to hold 3,620, the results can be quite devastating, not only for Ethereum, which then we have had a clear break of structure, right? Because then we have this. This is a break of structure, and it's a pretty major one, and it's and it would be the first one since who knows when, since basically a month ago. Would be a break of structure, and then if you take a look at the chart like ETH BTC, right, so the relative strength of Ethereum against Bitcoin, there's a lot of room to drop down. All right, so if we drop down below that level, and I think that's the main thing to watch today, things can turn bad pretty quickly. Now, on the higher time frames, I will still remain bullish on Ethereum, and then I will be looking at a level like 3,300, 3,200 to get a potential buy-in, but a breakdown like that is a realistic possibility if we do not hold 3,620. So be aware of that. Keep an eye on that level. As long as we hold that, we're fine. Would I long Ethereum right now, since we are technically at support though? No, because like I said, technically I think it's most likely that we're either going to do something like this and then hold it, but that is only because at this point of time technically we're holding that level still. I would actually, if I have to analyze with my feelings, I would say it's actually a little bit more likely, or at least the probability is quite high, we're going to get a bearish breakdown. But I'll keep you updated on that. For now, hopefully I've warned you enough. But those are my thoughts. I think that's what you need to know for now. So if you do have any questions, let me know down in the comments. Take care and bye.